What if redshift is not the universe running away, but a number we misread because we forgot our rulers and clocks are physical things? In the energy filament theory, space is an energy sea with a slowly drifting tension, and redshift can mainly be a rhythm ratio between distant matter and our local matter, not a speedometer for stretching space. Textbooks usually make one clean jump. Redshift becomes recession speed. Then recession speed becomes the expansion rate of the whole universe. That jump feels natural, but it quietly smuggles in promises. It assumes distant galaxies are basically the same as us, just farther. It assumes the photon's beat at emission is measured by the same unchanging yardstick we use today. It assumes the large-scale stage is a perfectly uniform sheet, so every redshift lines up on the same stretched fabric. Once you accept redshift equals recession speed, you do not just gain an explanation. You buy an entire dynamical story. The whole cosmos is doing one giant ongoing motion. Then the bills show up. Where does that enormous kinetic budget come from? Who is doing work on everything? If the universe had a boundary, would the boundary have to be pulled too? Would it rebound? Would it create extra effects? One way to dodge those questions is to declare the universe infinite and boundary-free. So what happens at the edge disappears by definition. Here's the strange part. Redshift has multiple known causes in ordinary physics: Doppler shift, gravitational redshift, and media effects. Yet, on cosmic scales, the story often collapses into a single hero, global stretching of space. You even get situations where the same framework can assign recession speeds that exceed the speed of light for extremely distant galaxies. And then you are told not to worry because it is not a real speed, it is geometry. In everyday dynamics, that is where the dashboard should flash red. Not because the conclusion must be wrong, but because the interpretation is carrying heavy assumptions, and heavy assumptions should be questioned. You can picture the alternative with something more down to earth. Imagine two factories using the same blueprint, but their machines are slowly aging in different tension environments. The products still match the blueprints, but the cadence of production shifts. If you compare output rhythms, you might think the conveyor belt is speeding away, when the real change is inside the machines. Or think of two identical guitars kept in different humidity for a long time. When you pluck the same string, the pitch difference is real. It does not mean the room is stretched. In this picture, the string is matter itself. If particle structure and the sea's tension drift over cosmic time, then atomic energy gaps can slide, clock ticks can slide, and the propagation chain that carries light through the sea can slide. Redshift becomes the readout of that slow evolution. Treat that readout as an expansion speed, and you force a calm universe to wear a hyper-dynamical costume. You'll then feel pushed into extra ingredients like cosmic acceleration, and you will feel pushed into an infinite universe so boundary questions cannot bite. The punchline is simple. When we face the space is wildly stretching geometry story, we should stop and ask a harder question. Did the sky demand that story? Or did we demand the sky fit our chosen equation? And if redshift is mainly an evolution record, what other cosmic crises evaporate once we read the numbers in the right language? And what new signatures should appear near any real cosmic boundaries? Tap follow, share it on New Physics, Clear Universe.